What's good, everybody? It is your boy, Dog Fly King Clutch King 24/7, and we are here today giving you guys the info on everything Fly Invitational. Now, we are going to have 8 weeks of just tournaments, and then we're going to have the final tournament on the last week. But I will have to tell you guys this right now. The only way that you guys get to get into these tournaments is if you guys join the channel. If you guys join the channel, get the $5 membership, you are able to play in at least 4 tournaments guaranteed. But if you win one of them, is basically just win $5 and you win, you know what I'm saying? But this is how it's all going to be set up. I did a video about explaining basically what this is. Now I'm going to explain to you guys what the actual tournament is. Okay, so very first week, it's like nothing, no restrictions, no anything. All right, you can pick whatever team you want. This is basically the only tournament where you can do this until it gets the last chance qualifier. So weeks 8, and then the final tournament where we're restricting you to basically pick out the best out of the bunch. So week 1 will be just a full invitational. Will be week 1, no holds barred, just playing the first tournament. Okay, I will be doing the brackets and everything this week, is as long as we have people saying I want in. If you are a member and say I want in, I will add you into the bracket. Okay, if you guys want to keep in touch with everything, make sure you guys go ahead and join the Discord. Discord will be in the description down below. Go into the Discord. It will be a section inside of the Discord that says Fly Invitational. It'll be a whole chat for the Invitational, and you just got to be a member and you're in. It will be a role in the Discord. No, actually, no, there won't be a role in Discord. That's for Twitch. My fault. But if you are a member of the YouTube and then you're in the Discord, sit here and tell me that you are a part of Fly Invitational, and then I will go ahead and lock you into the bracket. If you do not see yourself in that bracket, then you'll sit here and get yourself acquainted to the bracket. Only people that are members will have access to the bracket. If you do not have a membership and you somehow get your way into the bracket, you only not will be disqualified, but you will be blocked from joining any other tournaments in the future. Okay, so make sure you have the membership and then be able to join. Okay, so this will be the very first tournament, and it is going to be starting this week or next week. One thing I will tell you guys, this tournament and every single tournament will only be ran if we have a minimum of 8 people to sign up. Okay, be a member, 8 people sign up, we will run a tournament. So this first week we're looking only for minus 8 people. I mean minimum 8 people. If we get like 7 or 6, we get a bye, you know what, I'll let it slide. Okay, but minimum 8, so basically 6 to 8. If we do not get enough people to do the first tournament for this Sunday, which will be the 27th, if we do not get enough people for the 27th, okay, now my calendar will swap up. We will move it to May 4th, and that will be the first week. But if we do not get enough people right then, the whole invitational will be canceled. Okay? Because keep doing this every single week and keep building this up for you guys to get a copy of Madden 26. If you guys do not show up, I'm not going to give away a copy. It's just that simple. But if we do get at least like a certain amount of people to sit here and sign up, I might just hold the tournament to the people close and just be like, we're just going to do one whole tournament. We're just going to do one whole tournament in July, at the same day. We're not going to have all these built up. We're just going to take away all these tournaments and have just one big tournament on that day to sit here and do that. If we do not get it for this whole segment of the invitational, it'll just be one big tournament. So that will be the equivalent. Okay, but I definitely want to get this invitational done, so that is what we are going to do. Let me go and move this over real quick, and then I will go in and show you guys week 2. If we finish week 1 and we get ourselves a champion, here is the week 2 challenge. It will be an AFC challenge. So that means for week number 2's tournament, you can only pick a team from the AFC. So it will be teams like the Chiefs. It will be teams like the Ravens. Who else on here? Bills, Steelers, just to name a few. Just whatever team comes from the AFC, that's the team that you're going to pick in week 2. Now, here for week 3, as I'm going and cycling through every single picture, it will be here the NFC challenge. This is week 3. So for you to win this tournament, you got to use a team that's only in the NFC. So think about the Eagles, think about the 49ers, the Lions, the Bucks, the Vikings, Seahawks, just to name a few. And then we're going over to week number 4. Week number 4 is the 90+ overall challenge. So that means if your team, the team that you have to use has to be above a 90 overall in Madden. And there's only 4 teams that you get to use. It is the Lions, who's a 91 overall. There's the Eagles, that's a 92 overall. The Chiefs, who are 93 overall, and the Ravens, who is a 93 overall. So those are the 4 teams that you only can use in this tournament. So we're going to have a lot of Chiefs Ravens, Chiefs Eagles, Chiefs Lions, Ravens Lions, Ravens Eagles, and Eagles Lions. We're going to get a lot of those games, or we might even have mirrors. We might have Chiefs, might have Ravens, might not know. But that is the type of tournament that we're going to have here with this 90+ overall challenge. Now, we're going over to week 5. Week 5's restriction is going to be the 80 and under overall challenge. So that means teams that is under an 80 overall in the game of Madden is the team that you get to pick. So that means the Colts, who is an 80 overall, get the 79 overall Cardinals, the 79 overall Saints, the 78 overall Browns, the 78 overall Panthers, the 77 overall Jaguars, 76 overall Titans, 75 overall Patriots, 74 overall Raiders, and the 73 overall Giants, the worst overall team in the game. So you guys can pick any of those teams to use in this tournament only. Anybody else over that, you're going to be disqualified, can't use that team. So that's what's going to be in week 5. Week 6, we are going to have the 81 to 88 overall challenge. So that means now we're going to have to bump them up. So we first had the 90 overall and up, then we had the 80 overall and under. Now every team that's in the middle of that. So you get Bills, 49ers, Bucks, Vikings, Commanders, Steelers, Broncos, Rams, Texans, Chargers, Packers, Bengals, Dolphins, Falcons, Cowboys, Jets, and Seahawks. Okay, all of those teams will be allowed to be used in this tournament. You're going to see a lot of Bills, you're going to see a lot of 49ers, you're going to see kind of a lot of Jets, to be honest with you. You're going to see a lot of Seahawks, most likely. Dolphins is going to be a very, very popular team. Texans as well. So those are the teams that you're definitely going to see towards this tournament. And then week 7, the last tournament that we are going to have before we get into the last chance qualifier, will be the No Chiefs / Animal Team Challenge. So it is very, very simple, which that one requires. So that means you can't play with the Chiefs, you can't play with the Ravens, you can't play with the Eagles, you can't play with the Lions, you can't play with the Bills, you can't play with the Broncos, the Rams, the Bengals, the Dolphins, the Falcons, the Seahawks, the Bears, and the Cardinals. Those are teams that you just cannot play with, because those are all animals, plus the Chiefs we're going to add into that as well. So teams that are full game is like 49ers, Buccaneers, Vikings, Commanders, Steelers, Texans, Chargers, Packers, Cowboys, Jets, Colts. No, I think Colts is a part of the animal team. Yeah, Colts is not going to be allowed to be used. Saints, Browns, Titans, Patriots, Raiders, and Giants is the teams that you can use. Okay, so that's what is going to be for the week 7. And then last but not least, you guys got the last chance qualifier. Last chance qualifier is basically no holds barred. It's basically back to going to week 1, but this is the very last tournament that is going to be used before we get to the main final. After the last chance qualifier, only one person will sit here and be able to win that out to get the last spot in the Invitational Championships. Now, Every single individual winner from each tournament will qualify for the main final. If you do not win a tournament, you're not going to win your chance to get in. Okay, so every tournament winner from weeks 1 through 7 and with the last chance qualifier is going to be put into the very last tournament, which is this right here, the Invitational Championships. So we're going to have everybody that qualified in this championship on a wheel. We're going to spin that wheel, and the winner, I mean, not the winner, but the person that gets picked off that wheel instantly will go into the 8th spot. Then we're going to spin it again, and the next person will go on the 7th until we fill it all the way up into number 1. Number 1 picks whatever team that they got to use within the final tournament. So that means that person can go ahead and pick the Chiefs. Next person going to pick, maybe I want the Bills. Next person spin, I want the Ravens. Just like that, just for an example. And that's the team that you got to use for this Invitational Championship. That's it. Can't use any other team. Can't swap. Can't do any of that. And then the winner of that literally wins the copy of Madden 26. So yeah, that's basically it. The rules of this whole thing, it will be basically MCS. It's basically going to be MCS rules. No scum kicks of any nature. If there's a scum kick, you definitely is going to get penalized for it. Either you get the ball back to them, or you just going to get disqualified. You know what I mean? You have to stream your games. It is mandatory. Literally, it's in the rules as mandatory. You have to stream your games. Every single games will get not only commentated, but it will be monitored by me and my commentary group to sit here and watch, making sure everything is good, making sure it's all fair play. And any chance that there is disconnects on the game, just literally just crashes, it will be remake towards that point, or you just award the other person the winner of who was up. So it's up to you guys. If it happens in like the first quarter and really nothing happened, just replay the game. If it happens after a certain point, then yeah. But if it disconnects twice and the same result is up, we're just going to move the person that is up the win so we can keep the league going. So we're not going to sit here and just keep waiting and waiting and waiting for you guys to go. We want everybody to go at the right same time. So that means we're not taking up everybody's time. And pretty much that's it. Just play your games, play correct, like don't stream snipe, don't be a weirdo. Just literally play your game. And you win a tournament, you get into this Invitational Championship, and the winner gets a copy of Madden 26. So once again, if we do not get at least 8 people, we will not hold the first tournament. And same thing within week 2. If we do not get, well, technically week 2, if we pushing it back because we definitely have a week gap. So we're going to go ahead and have leadway to push week 1 back a week. But if we do not get it for 2 straight weeks in a row, we will just turn this Invitational into a one big tournament to where anybody that literally becomes a member will literally join in, and we can just have a whole tournament full of however many people just plays, might have some buys, things of that nature. And then the winner of that whole tournament will get Madden 26, but that will be in late June, still on the 29th. So on the 29th, no matter what, we are still giving away a copy of Madden 26. But I want to do this in the Invitational to have like kind of a series and kind of have some build up and some help for basically to get the word out there. We're going to do this every single year. And possibly even after we finish this on the 29th, we'll come back and do another tournament in July, and then a whole nother tournament a week before the game even comes out to even give out another copy, just depending on how much y'all really mess with the channel and support me. So that's basically it, y'all. The Madden Invitational, the Fly Invitational, we're here, man. Like, this is where we're at. I wanted to do this for you guys to not only get back to the community, but also to have a good time to still play the game of Madden. Apparently, like, MUT is at a point where not a lot of people want to go up against the double me's and the the spin cycles and things of that nature, which some people inside of regs you can't still use it with. I'm not gonna lie. But some of the stuff in MUT is really not that much fun. So I still wanted to have something that definitely helps out everybody else to still have fun with the game and even compete on a good, friendly, competitive level. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys join the channel. Join the channel. $5 membership get you locked in to the tournament, and we will be streaming it live on YouTube this Sunday, and the first tournament will be held at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so April 27th at 7 p.m. will be the very first tournament. We are locking it in. Very first tournament, no holds barred. Use whatever team you want. Excuse me. Use whatever team you want, and we're gonna rock off like that. Make sure you stream. If you're going to stream, put your link in the Discord to have me watch and other people watch you. If like I'm watching one game, but then you have other games going on and you want to watch them, make sure you guys stream. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Join the Discord in the chat to make sure that everything like keeping up with the Fly Invitational is there. And we're just gonna rock out on that note. So if you guys are ready for it, make sure you guys let me know in the comments down below. Join, and we can get this tournament started. Other than that, it's been your boy Underdog Fly. Peace out.